Is masturbation good or bad? It's a question many people wonder about, but few dare to ask. This topic, often shrouded in mystery and taboo, sparks curiosity and confusion in equal measure. Misconceptions and societal taboos have long dictated the narrative, creating a hush-hush atmosphere that deters open conversation. But what if we told you that there's more to this story than meets the eye? Today, we will delve into scientifically backed facts about the effects of masturbation on physical and mental health. First, let's examine the physical effects of masturbation. Like any other physical activity, masturbation has its ups and downs. It's essential to get a clear understanding of both sides of the coin, so let's delve into the details. Starting with the positives, masturbation can be a natural stress reliever. When we experience pleasure, our body releases endorphins, which are chemicals in the brain that act as natural painkillers. They also help in reducing stress levels. So, if you've had a long, stressful day, masturbation may help you unwind and relax. It's also worth noting that masturbation can aid in sleep. The release of these endorphins often leads to a sense of relaxation and drowsiness, which can be a helpful natural sleep aid. So if you're battling insomnia or simply have trouble falling asleep, masturbating before bed could potentially help you catch those elusive Z's. Another potential benefit of masturbation that's been suggested by research is its role in prostate cancer prevention. Some studies have indicated that regular ejaculation may reduce the risk of prostate cancer. Although, like all research, this is not definitive, and more studies are needed to confirm these findings. However, like anything in life, too much of a good thing can be harmful. Excessive masturbation can lead to physical issues. For instance, it might cause skin irritation due to the constant friction. And while rare, it's possible to suffer from a condition known as overuse injury, similar to what athletes experience when they overtrain. It's also vital to remember that everyone's body is different. What may be a moderate amount for one person might be excessive for another. So it's always important to listen to your body and its signals. In conclusion, when done in moderation, masturbation can indeed have several beneficial physical effects. It can act as a natural stress reliever, aid in sleep, and potentially even play a role in prostate cancer prevention. However, it's always essential to keep moderation in mind to avoid any negative effects. So physically speaking, masturbation in moderation can have beneficial effects. Now, let's explore the mental effects of masturbation. Masturbation, as an act of sexual self-expression, can have a range of mental effects, many of which are positive. For instance, it's often touted as a natural mood enhancer. Think of it as your brain's very own happiness button. When you masturbate, your brain releases a cocktail of feel-good chemicals, including dopamine and oxytocin. These neurotransmitters are associated with pleasure and reward, giving you that warm, fuzzy feeling of satisfaction. Another positive mental effect is stress relief. Life can be a whirlwind of responsibilities, deadlines, and unexpected curveballs. Amidst all this, masturbation can offer a much-needed reprieve. It's like a mini vacation for your mind, allowing you to momentarily escape from your worries and immerse yourself in a world of self-induced pleasure. However, it's important to remember that too much of anything can tip the scales, and masturbation is no exception. When it becomes a compulsive behavior, it may start to have negative mental effects. Some individuals might experience feelings of guilt or shame, often rooted in societal or cultural stigmas. These negative emotions can create a vicious cycle, where the act of masturbation is used as a coping mechanism, thereby exacerbating the feelings of guilt and shame. Moreover, excessive masturbation can interfere with daily life. It can become a time-consuming activity, taking away from productivity and personal responsibilities. In extreme cases, it can even lead to social isolation, as the individual may prefer to engage in the act rather than interact with others. This can further contribute to feelings of loneliness and depression. So, while masturbation can be a healthy and normal part of sexual wellness, it's crucial to be mindful of its potential effects on your mental health. Maintain a balance, just like with anything else in life. Mentally, masturbation can provide stress relief, but it can become a problem if it turns into a compulsion. There are many myths and misconceptions about masturbation. Let's delve into some of the most common and debunk them one by one. First up, the idea that masturbation can lead to blindness. This is a tale as old as time, but it's just that, a tale. There is no scientific evidence to suggest that masturbation has any effect on your eyesight, so you can put your glasses away, your vision is safe. Next, the myth that masturbation can cause infertility. This is another baseless claim. In males, masturbation is a natural process that helps to maintain the health of the reproductive system by promoting fresh sperm production. In females, it has no impact on ovulation or the ability to conceive. So, rest assured, your family planning goals are not at risk. Then there's the misconception that claims masturbation leads to mental illness. While it's true that excessive masturbation can distract from daily activities and responsibilities, leading to potential stress or anxiety, there is no direct link between masturbation and mental illnesses like depression or psychosis. It's essential to remember that moderation is key in all things, including masturbation. Some also believe that masturbation can lead to physical weakness or fatigue. The reality is, like any physical activity, masturbation can indeed lead to temporary tiredness. However, it does not cause any long-term physical weakness or chronic fatigue. In fact, it can even help with sleep, acting as a natural sleep aid for some people. Lastly, let's debunk the myth that masturbation is a harmful or morally wrong act. This idea often stems from cultural, religious, or personal beliefs. However, from a scientific and medical perspective, masturbation is a natural and healthy sexual behavior. It's a personal choice and one that should be respected and understood. And there we have it. Many myths about masturbation are just that, myths, with no basis in reality. So next time you hear one of these tall tales, remember the facts and don't let misinformation guide your understanding of this natural human behavior. Like many things in life, the key with masturbation is moderation. It's not about labeling the act as good or bad, but rather about understanding the balance that works for you. Just as we enjoy our favorite foods, but not to the point of overindulgence, similarly, masturbation should be approached in a balanced manner. Why is moderation important, you might wonder? Let's delve into this. Masturbation, when done in moderation, can have several positive effects, like relieving sexual tension, reducing stress, and helping you understand your body better. However, excessive masturbation might lead to negative effects. These could include physical discomfort, feelings of guilt or shame, or even interference with daily life and responsibilities. It's like eating too much of your favorite dessert. It's enjoyable in small quantities, but can cause discomfort when overdone. Now, what does moderation mean in this context? Well, it's not a one-size-fits-all concept. It varies from person to person, based on individual comfort levels and personal circumstances. For some, masturbating once a week might feel right, while for others, it might be several times a week. It's about finding a balance that suits you without causing any distress or discomfort. Remember, everyone's sexual needs and desires are different. What feels normal to you might not feel the same to someone else. The idea of normal is highly subjective and can be influenced by various factors, including cultural beliefs, personal values, and past experiences. It's essential to understand and respect these individual differences. In conclusion, masturbation, like any other activity, requires a balanced approach. It's about understanding your body and your needs and finding a comfort level that works for you. It's not about comparing yourself to others or adhering to societal norms. So, moderation is key. It's important to understand your personal comfort level and remember that normal varies from person to person. Be kind to yourself, listen to your body, and remember, it's your journey, and only you get to decide what's right for you. So, is masturbation good or bad? This question may seem simple, but as we've journeyed through the topic, it's clear that the answer is far from black and white. Let's take a moment to revisit the key points we've discussed. We delved into the physical effects of masturbation, highlighting the fact that it can have numerous health benefits, from reducing stress and tension to improving sleep and promoting overall sexual health. But remember, these benefits are most noticeable when masturbation is practiced in moderation. Then we explored the mental effects, where we found that masturbation can boost mood, provide a natural way to explore one's body, and even help in maintaining a healthy relationship with one's sexuality. Again, moderation is key. We also busted some common myths and misconceptions. No, masturbation won't lead to blindness or cause you to grow hair on your palms. And no, it's not something that should be associated with shame or guilt. We rounded up with the role of moderation, reiterating that while masturbation can be a healthy part of a person's sexual repertoire, it can become a problem when it turns into a compulsion, affecting daily life and relationships. The answer isn't black or white, but in understanding your own body and maintaining a balance, you can make informed decisions about your health. Because ultimately, your health and well-being are what matter the most.